Thornbridge Manor.
Yes, let's
The
go.
Carlisle family's home
Thornbridge
for countless
Manor.
generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears.
Okay. Oh, we're on the bike.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Diana. Death in the family, Dartmoor, England. We had to eliminate Alexa Carlisle, and we also had to find the case file.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Maybe you're right, Dana, bro. Let's follow the mission
A
guide.
famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlisle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlisle.
Means, motive, and opportunity. Dude, this manor is so beautiful. Wow, it's like historic. It's like a historic landmark or monument.
Excuse me?
Alright, that dude should walk this way, and then the other dude behind him should keep walking, probably. Oh, yeah, this should be good. Please, please, please.
What?
Yeah, we're going to drag him like right here. Yeah, no one will see him right here. Let's disguise ourselves as a mansion guard. So let's go ahead and press T. We're now the mansion guard now. Did he leave anything behind that we could possibly use? Maybe? What is this right here? A Bartley 75R. So that could use ammo for our Kriegermeyer 2v2 silver. We have to follow the private investigator now. So this should give us a better disguise in order to get around. Like, you could explore more. You could find stuff. Like, it's better to get around, I feel like. Pick up the baseball.
Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlisle will be furious.
So, Madame Carlisle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the missing fuse, I'm sure the portrait would be one for the ages.
She expects the
Okay, disguise yourself as a photographer, but let's not do that. Let's disguise ourselves. Let's be the private investigator. I feel like that would be so much better, right? The private investigator. Let's do that. Follow the private investigator. We're going to sit over here because I feel like during the time, he will eventually walk over to this spot right here. We just have to wait. It is now... Jesus Christ, dude. Cannot speak, Jackie. So it's just a waiting game. Matter of time. I'm so tired, dude. Maybe I need a drink. Now we wait. Oh my God, this could take years. Oh, she'll see through our disguise. We need to get out. We're trespassing. Let's pick up the kitchen fork. Let's pick up the garden fork. We could definitely use that in case the private detective comes this way somehow. Or arrives this way. We just have to wait on him. What is he doing right now? Can we see? Oh, there he is right there. Look at him. It's crazy. What is he doing now? He's walking away. Oh, he's probably walking out these doors over here, I bet. Maybe if we go over here, maybe we could spot him.
Can you just stand up, please?
Just a little one.
What do you mean by that, sir? Right? What is he doing right now? He's searching for clues. I mean, if you're an investigator or a detective or something, you have to search for clues, right?
Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing.
Oh, he's walking over now. Dude's taking his time. We're just eye watching. He's taking notes. Look at him. He's like, I found something in the garbage can. I found something in the garbage can. It was a set of car keys, old abandoned car keys. And it was a rock with some stains on it. I'm gonna have to send this to the inspectors and they will do the rest to try and see what it is. The private detective. We have to disguise yourself as a private investigator.
What a marriage. Splendid dynamics between the two.
Facts.
Loaded with conflict. Unsaid fears and desires.
Agreed.
I could just stare all day. 24 hours.
Let me think.
First thing, don't think.
Don't think. What does this guy
I'm
mean?
sure I left 20 quid in my locker, but when I
20
came in
quid,
this
wow.
morning, it was only a fiver.
No,
fiver.
not perceptive at all.
Wow. He's now walking up. All right, this is the moment. Let's just stay right here.
Muddy prints from high heels. Expensive. Size 6.
Wow, he knows his shoes. All right, we're going to sneak back behind him. We're just going to have to subdue him once he gets close.
No.
Subdue him. Drag him in here. Let's dump his body. And then, ladies and gentlemen, finally, disguise yourself as a private investigator.
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
Dude, look at us. We have on our nice detective badge agency, nice glasses, a hat, and suit. We just look like a famous private investigator. Now, we have to go talk to the butler. So let's go talk to the butler because we need to find out what's going on and what we need to know exactly, to be honest. So let's go do that. Ask to see crime scene. Mr. Fernsby.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm ready to see the crime scene. Very well, Mr. Whitmer. If you'll follow me, sir.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Mr. Fernsby. Follow Mr. Fernsby. This is a nice house you have.
The current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature.
Yes.
You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow.
Okay.
Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not
Looking
dead
good,
at
man.
all.
Looking
So
good.
please bear
Thank
with
you.
them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I
Yes.
trust I do not need to remind you
No, you
that
do
there
not.
will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll
Okay.
consider her dead when I leave.
Ha ha ha.
Before
Dude's
you
already
inspect
leaving
the
some
crime
clues.
scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother.
Zachary, okay.
He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room.
Oh, that's not good.
However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and
Facts.
will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene.
Yes, sir.
This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fernsby.
A
Let's
locked
go.
room murder mystery 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Now we have to investigate Zachary's bedroom. We are now in his bedroom. Let's see what's in here. We have to investigate. What is this right here? Pick up Zachary's suicide note.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting.
Wow.
It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Facts. It could, but let's go over. Let's investigate Zachary's laptop now. Maybe we could find some good clues here for this. Let's see. Let's see what's happening.
Zachary was
Some
shopping
shoes.
for New Wellingtons last night.
Okay.
Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Use your camera to scan the dead body, 47.
Okay, let's go to I. Let's pull out our camera. Let's scan it. Scanning.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him.
Wow.
Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You
Dude.
do know your poisons, 47.
Right. Hey, she ain't allowed. Dude, Diana Burnwood is not wrong about that. 47 definitely knows his poisons, right? Whiskey scanned. What is this over here? It looks like some type of book. Oh, there she is right there. She's in the red. She's just walking, enjoying herself. Yeah. We got a detective here.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Right, facts. What is this? Pete. Oh, yo. Dude, there's Madame Carlisle right there. She literally has a painting of herself. What is this right here? Pick up the mansion floor plan.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Wow.
I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Agreed. Let's peep through this. What is right here? Oh, dude. I'm now noticing that somebody must have been spying on Zachary. Because there is a lot of peoples in here that he didn't know about. Maybe it was him that was spying on somebody. Because he was scared and he just wanted to look out, you know? I feel like first things first, we're going to have to go into Mrs. Carlisle's room, which is where she keeps the files. Go over to the safe. Somehow we're going to have to sneak past everybody. At least take half of the guards out inside of the room. Find the key code to the passcode. We need to find the passcode in order to unlock the safe. And then from there, we could possibly steal that. And then go ask Mr. Fernsby for more information because we need that. We need to go talk to Mr. Fernsby, which is the butler. Ask Mr. Fernsby for more information. So we need to go do that right now. Oh, ask Mr. Fernsby for more information.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning.
Oh, for
That
real?
leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died.
Really?
And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings.
Okay.
Please come and see me when you've solved the case.
I
And
will.
I will take you to Madame Carlisle.
Open the intel menu.
This is very useful information, 47.
Zachary Carlisle, Gregory Carlisle, Edward Carlisle, Rebecca Carlisle, Emma Carlisle, Patrick Carlisle, and Mr. Fernsby.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle.
Okay.
I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind.
Nah.
If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death. But
What did you think of Zachary?
Question
Creepy
suspects
as
and
hell.
search locations of
no
interest.
ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum.
Dude's crossing his arms.
You
He's
know,
like, I don't
Father
trust
says
this guy.
Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Question suspects and search locations. Yes, that's all. Thank you. Wow, that dude, he just doesn't seem like a grateful person. Like, he just seems unhappy.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I
You
need
are.
to account for everyone.
Well, at least
Well,
right now.
I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward.
All right.
How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one. letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
All right, thank you.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn.
Okay.
On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything...
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle.
What?
Who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother.
His rare
Travels
plants.
more than she stays here.
Wow.
Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
What is wrong with these
Nothing
people?
really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Thank you. Thank you so much. No, ma'am. Thank you so much. Wow, bro. I don't know who it is. I feel like it's just Madame Carlyle herself, right? Like maybe she did it, because why would she fake her own death, right? That seems very odd. If you want to know the truth. All right.